A lot of people moving to Maryland think they can afford it, and then just a few months later, they realize they can't. And it's not just because of the house, but because of everything else. And by the time they figure it out, it's too late. In fact, a new report from LendingTree just came out that says that Maryland is the third most expensive state in the entire country to raise a child, with families spending about $326,000 over 18 years. And in the early years, it's closer to $36,000 a year when you factor in childcare, housing, and transportation. So the question isn't just, can you afford the house? It's whether you can afford what it actually costs to live here. So let's start where most of the money actually goes, housing. Right now, in Montgomery County, a single family home, apart from new construction, will tend to run somewhere between $900,000 and $1.3 million, depending on the area. And townhomes are typically more in the $500,000 to $850,000 range. So let's use a realistic example. Let's say you buy a house for $950,000 and put 20% down, leaving you with a loan of around $760,000. At roughly a 6.5% interest rate, your principal and interest alone is somewhere between $4,800 and $5,000 a month. Now add property taxes, which is roughly around 1%, a little bit more. So that's about $790 a month, plus insurance about $150 to $200 a month. So before anything else, you are already about roughly $5,800 to $6,000 a month just for the house. And this is where most buyers stop. They think they can afford the house, but that's not the full cost of living here. Then there's the cost that most people don't even think about, commuting. Gas here right now is about $4.20 a gallon. So even a normal commute adds up fast. And between gas, parking or metro, tolls, you're realistically looking at about $300 to $700 a month per person. If two people are commuting, well, then that number doubles. Now, let's talk about the one that really catches people off guard, childcare. In Montgomery County, full-time daycare for an infant is typically around $2,000 to $2,500 a month per child. That's $24,000 to $30,000 a year. And if you have two kids in daycare, you're easily at $4,000 to $5,000 a month, which is basically another mortgage. I've had buyers tell me this was the number one thing that they underestimated. The house felt manageable, but once daycare started, everything changed. Now, layer in those everyday costs. Groceries for a family here are very commonly in the $800 to $1,200 range a month. Utilities, including electric, gas, water, internet, typically run around $300 to $500 a month. And then there's everything else. Eating out, activities, kids' sports, entertainment. It's easy to spend another $500 to $1,000 a month without really even thinking about it. There is one thing that's a bit of a positive here in Maryland, and that is health insurance. Maryland tends to be more stable and more affordable than the national average because how the state regulates its marketplace. So, while it's still a major expense, it's usually not the shock factor the way housing and childcare are. Now, let's step back and take a look at this all realistically. You've got about $5,800 to $6,000 a month for housing, around $500 a month for commuting, potentially $4,000 for childcare, plus $1,000 for groceries, $400 for utilities, plus another $500 to $1,000 for everything else. And now you're easily looking at $10,000 to $12,000 a month. And this is assuming you have no additional expenses, no house repairs, no car repairs, no system upgrades, maintenance, landscaping, and unknowns like storm damage, which we had a lot this year. I have two examples for you that really hit home for me. My own personal one and my mother's. In our circumstance, we had so much wind and so many storms this year that several trees came down as well as a lot of brush. It is costing us around $3,000 to $4,000 just to clear it all away and remove the falling limbs. We didn't budget for this, as it is really unusual. But it happened, so we're stuck paying for it. My mother, on the other hand, has a much worse situation. After living in her house for approximately 45 years, she started having plumbing issues. It just kept happening again and again. Well, as it turned out, we think that her septic system has started to fail. We're in the process of evaluating the damage and the cost, but I can tell you it's gonna be expensive. I had a client go through this recently, and it cost them around $18,000 to replace the tank and fix the leach fields. With my client, we knew about it in advance since we did an inspection and we got the seller to pay for it, so he's really happy. With my mother, this was a total surprise and an unexpected cost. Fortunately, we always told her to have a safety fund for such surprise issues like this, but still, it does hurt when you see that fund is about to be drained. And this is where people get into trouble. They qualify for the house, but they didn't plan for the lifestyle cost. And that's a mistake I see over and over again. It's not just about whether you can afford a house here in Maryland. It's whether you can afford the version of Maryland that actually fits your life. Because you can make this work, but only if you make the right decisions up front. Where you buy, how far you commute, and what your total monthly cost actually looks like once everything is included. And please, don't forget that safety fund. Because if you don't think about that up front, that's when things start to feel really tight. If you are thinking about moving to Maryland and you want help breaking this down for your specific situation, reach out. You can always email me. My email is right here on the screen. I'm happy to talk to you guys. Or you can set up a Zoom call with me through my Calendly link, which is in the description. And don't forget to download my free relocation guide. It's got a lot of good stuff in there, and hey, it's free. Just scan the QR code. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!